Hi, guys. My name is Steve B. Glad to be with you here on this beautiful day. I want to talk to you about staying sober for today. Um, if you guys would give me a like and subscribe, I would love that. Just give me that, and leave a comment if you want. If you have anything to say about these podcasts, or if you have anything to say about recovery, or anything, just get something off your mind. Just give me a call and let me know. I'm glad to be there for you. Happy to be there for you. How are you guys doing today on this beautiful? What is it? It's Tuesday. It's a Tuesday morning still. Over here it's October 15th, and the weather, it feels like fall. I got my jacket on. I'm dressed comfortably. No shorts. They're put away. Um, I would have a knit hat on because it's kind of chilly, but maybe I'll get that after this. So what's going on? Anything good in your lives? Anything going on with you guys? I'm here to tell you that no matter what's going on, no matter what's going on, guys, you are gonna stay sober today. I'm gonna stay sober, and we'll stay sober together because it's just the best way of life there is. Um, yeah, today I don't know. It's I didn't have any idea what I was gonna talk about, but I'm gonna talk to you guys about being okay with life. You know, well, no matter what's going on, you know, you got two choices. You could be okay with it, and you could be not okay with it. And I don't know. I guess the best choice of all is to be okay with it, no matter what's going on. Acceptance is the answer to all my problems today. If we're okay, choices. Our whole life, is kind of whittled down to what kind of choices we make. And I want to make good ones today. I want to make sure that uh, that I do the right things, whatever they are. And how our life, that's all it is. What got us up to this point in our life is basically the choices that we made. And we made bad ones, it's going to have an effect, and that's going to be the proof is going to be where we are. If we're not in a good place, if we're in a very bad place, or whatever, it's going to be because of the choices we made. Now, before coming into recovery, I made some really really bad choices, and I still do today, even though I've been sober for a long time. I've still made some really bad choices. You know, the thing is that I could stop where I am today, and if I'm going a wrong way, I could say, well, I'm going to go the other way. Because if I'm going to do bad things are going to happen. If I'm going to do good things are going to happen. And my assurance for doing good things today is actually the idea of coming to the Lord, coming to God. Best thing I ever did in my life was come to God. And I don't. I still make mistakes and things like that. I still screw up. But I'm not a screw up today. Like it was like every choice I ever made in the past was wrong. If something was a bad idea, then count me in. I wanna I wanna do it, whatever it is. If it's something risky and something dangerous or something not so great, count me in. But today, I don't want any part of that stuff. I don't want any part of that. I wanna do the right thing, whatever that is. And my thing for being on the right track is coming to God and saying, "All right, now what, Lord? Now what, Lord? Now what, Lord?" And I look up to Him all the time, and I know, people used to say this, and I really agree with it. That if I usually know what the wrong thing to do is. The right thing is a little bit harder, but it's the thing that's gonna make it's gonna make me better as a person, you know. And I want to be the best person I can be today. My role model is the Lord Jesus, and I can look at Him and say, that's my role model. I want to be like Him. But here's the thing. Here's the catch. He was God, and I can't be like Him. Not completely, but I could strive to be like Him the best that I can, and doing the best that I can do, and having Him by my side, and protecting me, and keeping me safe, and keeping me warm, and keeping me protected. Yeah, He'll do all those things. He will, and He does. God is God is the most awesome friend you could ever ask for. You know, and if you don't have Him in your life, if you want to have Him in your life, then just ask Him, and He will. He'll come in your life and He'll help you. I try to tell you that every day. If I could point you in the right direction, I'm going to point you to Him. God Almighty can help you. It will help you. Does help you. God is the best friend you could ever ask for. When I was a kid, I was terrified of God. I thought he wanted to take me down and do me in and kill me because I was no good. God isn't like that. He doesn't want to kill me. He wants to help me, and you too. I'm here to tell you that. Hey, if you're afraid, or if it just seems like no, he's not what you want or whatever, you know, you're wrong. Choose God. Like it's all about choices. Choose God. I choose Him today. And every day, because you know what? I can't do it on my own. You got steps one, two, and three. I can, He can, and I think I'll let Him. It all comes down to God. All the choices that I have are like, do I do this? Do I do that? Do I do this? Do I do that? And I pretty much know when something is wrong, you know. And the hard thing is usually the right thing to do, but it's the best thing to do. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, give Him a chance to show you that He can make your life like gold. And yeah, I think about heaven a lot, and God talks about streets of gold. Can you imagine? And all kinds of fancy precious stones, and I love rocks. So, that's right up my alley. Yeah, when you talk about gold and precious stones, it's like, yeah, let me take a gander at some of those things. Those are very good things. Um, yeah, I'm down here today. I don't think I've seen one animal or a squirrel yet today. Some days they're out in mass, but today they're not. Some days they are, and I don't know why that is, but I kind of miss them when I don't see them. They become one of my favorite animals. I just get a kick out of watching them. They're so quirky and weird, and they're awesome little creatures. I love them. Yeah. Um, Went to Moe's yesterday to get to Moe's Southwest Grill, and they're closed for some reason. I remember the week before I went there, and they said, yeah, we're going to be closed Monday, and I totally forgot. So I went there, and they were closed. So I didn't get my Moe's, you know. Um, I was talking to someone and they said, "Well, did you go to the other one?" No. Thanks for the information. I could have used that yesterday because I would have. I love this stuff. That's my one of my favorite meals of the week. Mo Monday. So guys, what's up with you? You gonna stay sober today? The answer to that is yes, you are. 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time. That do it. Take it down to a second if you have to. A second at a time. Drinking hasn't been on my menu for 32 years, and I don't want it back. Honestly, don't want it back. Don't want that compulsion back ever. I'm here to tell you that you can do it. I'm living proof that you can do it. Living proof, sitting right here that you can do it. You too can stay sober, 1 day at a time, and just hang in there. I'm on your side. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you to do it because I know you can. A day at a time, you can do it. I'm gonna, and I want you to also. And we're gonna freaking, and if that thought comes and you feel like drinking, just bring it to the Lord. Tell him, tell him you want to drink and that you want the compulsion lifted. He'll help you lift it because you don't need it today. You don't need it ever. You could survive without alcohol, without drugs. You know, I see it around me. I see people like between the meetings and other people that are trying to get sober or clean and can't. You know, do it, do it. Stay sober 1 day at a time. Uh, yeah, it's getting cold. This is the time of year that I start wondering if people are gonna come. They're not gonna come. This, that, or the other thing. I'm in a very good place. Like God's been really showing me that if they come, they don't come, whatever. Because the best is yet to come. For you, for me, the best is yet to come. I'm here to convince you of that because it's true. It's so true. It's so true. Guys, when I was a little kid, I was afraid of everything. And when I got to be about 14 years old, I discovered alcohol, and it's like I wasn't afraid of everything anymore. It took the fear away. It took the fear away, you know. And then I came to a place in my life where alcohol, I believe, was killing me. It was killing me, and it was only going to do bad stuff to me. So I had to let go of it. I had to let go of it, and I'm here in front of you today, a person, an alcoholic who's been sober for 32 years. It's like, wow, how did that happen? 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time. Uh, a week at a time, a month at a time. But you can break it down to the lowest common denominator. I like to say 1 day at a time because everything I got to deal with, pretty much is in today. And if it ain't in today, then I don't have to deal with it. But if I stay in the present moment, that's where God is. I read a book one time, and it said something to the effect of power is in the present moment, and I really believe it is. It's not in yesterday. It's not in tomorrow. It's in today. Yesterday's history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today's a gift. That's why they call it the present. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. And again, give me a like and subscribe. If you If you like what I'm doing, let me know. If you don't, let me know. But God bless you guys. Love you.